Day 2 of our little Brinkley Bluff overnight. The sun's just coming up in the background. Got an easy walk back to the ute today. Now we've got to pop over to Stanley Chasm to pick up the last of our Larapinta food drops. This is a very stunning place for brekkie. Now I'll swim around. Kitchen there. And that's the money shot over there this morning. Light up. Alright, catch up with you guys later on. Okay, so what the go is this morning, so I walked this section a week and a half ago. Jo hasn't walked it before, so she's going to go on to Stanley Chasm along the ridge, and I'm going to drop back down to the ute at Birthday Waterhole, and then drive around to Stanley Chasm and pick up our food drop and pick up Jo, hopefully, which means I'm retracing journey back down the hill. I've never walked this direction down here, so it's obviously going to be a steep climb, a steep drop. It should be pretty good. Oh, it's magic at this early morning. So that ridge along there in the distance, I'll zoom in a bit. That's where that ridge along there, that's where Joanne's walking this morning. And this is where I'm dropping down. Oh, I tweaked my ankle yesterday and it's still a little bit sore. That's Brinkley Bluff up there. This is what they call the rocky cleft. Alright, climbed out of the rocky cleft. About to drop down and meet that river. And then follow it through. That little, where am I? That hole there, that's Birthday Waterhole. Or that gap in the range. Actually, the track actually goes through that one, not the Larapinta, but the access track, and there's another rocky gorge over there just behind the range, which is Birthday Waterhole where the four-wheel drive track ends. So that's where I got the ute parked. Alright, gotta get off this one. And that's the end of Brinkley Bluff for this trip. So if you look closely at those foothills down there, you'll see the trail kind of weaving its way back and forth around them all as it makes its way down across that creek. Alright, so as you can see, I'm off the mountain. Just tracking along now towards the hut at the junction, 4-5 junction. Don't need water, I'll probably just blow past and head down the car. This little last bit along the creek's pretty cruisy walking. I think I might have mentioned, but this is the first time I've ever walked any of this section. I have walked the Larapinta in a different direction in sections, but I haven't walked this section backwards or forwards, depending on which way you call backwards and forwards, I suppose. So I'm heading on the east to west direction at the moment. Brilliant morning, probably 16 degrees, I guess, sunny, bright blue sky. So this little oasis here, it's a place called Mintbush Springs. And every time I've been through here over the years, decades, there's always water here. Mind you, you wouldn't want to, you're probably best to leave it in its natural environment and just grab it from the tanks rather than trample the grass to try and get it. It is a cool little oasis along this river walk, along this creek walk. So I've just blown past the hut, avoided the Here Gorge track. Now I'm heading out to my ute, about a kilometre away I guess, down this four-wheel drive track. So I've just arrived back at, I'm just arriving back at Birthday Waterhole. There's a few people camped here, so near where my car is, so I might not do a video at the car. But yeah, nice little easy out and back, about 9 k's each way. I've been mucked around a little bit. Looks like the four-wheel drivers have really discovered this place. Now they're everywhere. It used to be no one got out here. Anyway, I'm going to sign off now. I'll catch up with you next time I do something interesting.